Hello and welcome to Conlans & Sons on the Tipperary Road in Limerick City. Today I'd like to introduce you to our demonstrator model. This is our brand new 4 Series Gran Coupe, just launched. This particular model is a 418 diesel. It's not an SE, it's a step up, it's a sport. And you can recognise that by the sport styling and the aerodynamic kit on the car, the sports wheels. And when you go inside the car, you get sport seats and upholstery. So the upholstery that I'm talking about is that red stitching you can see right throughout the car, on the steering wheel, the seats and on the doors themselves. Now of course the key characteristic of the Gran Coupe is the fact that it's a 4-door. So if I come back here to the rear of the car, obviously you see the Gran Coupe badge here. But they are back seats, they're pillarless. So on the scale of things, this is lies somewhere between a 3 Series and a 5 Series. Now the car itself, also, it's like a hatchback. So if I just go back to the boot of the car and open it up, again, all this can be done from the key. The boot opens up high, so there's extra storage, and you've got split fold rear seats, so the seats can lie down flat for extra storage. Now I'm just going to push this button here, so it's going to shut the boot for me. And we shall go into the front of the car and we'll start it up so you can see the dials in action. This car also has a media package in the car, so it's got sat-nav, it's got enhanced Bluetooth, meaning you can have more than one phone paired to it at any one time. You can play your music wirelessly from your phone straight to the car without having to dock it anywhere. And with the enhanced Bluetooth you also have the option to dock your phone, which makes use of the fin. This fin on the roof here, we call it a shark fin. But this is actually a Bluetooth antenna, so when a phone is docked with the car, you get extra signal strength. So I'm going to jump into the car real quickly, and we'll have a look at some of the standard features that are in the car. So you get a sports multifunction steering wheel with your cruise control function, your limiter function. These are your controls for your stereo, for your audio, whether you have an iPod docked with the car or not, voice dialing. Here you have your lighting controls, front rear fogs. You have it on automatic lights at the minute, so the lights will come on and off themselves, but you can choose to do it manually. Similarly with the wipers, there's a button at the end of the stalk here whereby you can switch this on and the wipers will come on and off themselves automatically. So I'm going to start up the car. So I actually have the key in here. This is the key. So I'm just going to place it here out of the way, and we're just going to start-stop. So push once, car starts up. It's a digital dial here, so everything is really clear and sporty looking. This is your iDrive system over here, so we've got a widescreen iDrive, and that's our nav currently showing. And I'll just get out. You can see some of the other options that are there: Office, Connected Drive, Vehicle Information, Settings, Multimedia. Just coming down, you get your standard air conditioning controls. These buttons are clever. I'm just going to run my finger across them without pushing, and I'll show you the screen here. I'm not sure if you can make that out. But on the top of the screen, it's touch sensitive, so I can actually jump across to the 8 different buttons that are there. And these buttons can be speed dials for your phone, sat-nav points, or just the standard radio stations that you would be used to. Now, as an extra in this car is automatic. It's an 8-speed automatic gearbox. Okay, and you can have a look down here at these buttons also. That's your traction control button. And these buttons here, these adjust how the car feels in terms of its performance to the driver. So if I put it into sport, and I look up here, the car is now in sport mode, so performance just a little bit more sporty. It feels sportier to the driver, the steering being tighter and the like. And you can bring it back by pushing backwards, and it'll go back into regular, which is comfort mode, or back into Eco Pro mode, which limits various functions in the car to give a kind of increased range and increased efficiency. And that's all down to efficient dynamics. This button here is your parking sensors. If I push that, you'll see here that a graph of the car comes out. Now there's front and rear parking sensors in this car. So when you go into reverse, it comes on automatically, so you can get as close as you want to the object in front or behind without actually hitting it, so you're very aware of where things are. This car also has this little video function, so it's got a reverse camera. So if I select that, it engages the camera in the rear of the car, so you can really see where you're going. So I'm just pulling back now just a little bit. A few additional little extras which are nice is the Anthracite headlining, which is often overlooked, but it's a very luxurious feel. It's got the sport seats, so you've got the knee support here, you've got the bucket seats. These are also memory seats, so it's really the height of luxury. You get the auto dim mirror here, you have an SOS button up here, which again is part of the connected drive that's built into the car. And there's a variety of other BMW options in the car. But that's it in a nutshell. That is our BMW 4 Series Gran Coupe. Thanks very much for taking the time to listen to this video. And this car, as I said, is our demonstrator model. It's located at our premises on the Tipperary Road in Limerick. So it's here for a test drive. And if you'd like more information, you can call us on 061 422 600 or check us out online at www.conlansbmw.ie. Thank you again for watching.